Well, get ready to vote for fun. Napoleon Dynamite Live is coming to Lexington, and Napoleon himself, John Heder, joins me right now. He's going to be joined by Efren Ramirez, and also Uncle Rico's going to be there, I understand. They'll be bringing some laugh stories and tater tots to the Lexington Opera House on September 17th. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Vote for fun. That is, I've heard a lot of takes on vote for Pedro. That might be the weakest one yet.
I'm not sure who's responsible for that, but I just want to say that was not me. Although I'm very excited for the show.
I'm very excited too. Yeah, we love doing these. We tour all over the country, and we always take summer off, and so we are back in business. Our first of the school year. We're going to be in, I'm just going to get these out right now. We're going to be in Prestonsburg, Kentucky Mountain Arts Center on the 16th. We're going to be at Lexington Opera House on the 17th. And I don't know how far this goes out. Knoxville Civic Auditorium on the 18th, and in Boone, North Carolina, Appalachian Theater.
So
I don't know if you reached that
for
far,
people to get out. Yeah, I was going to say, people, if they can't make it one night, maybe they can make it to a different one.
Yeah, make it to one of those. Look up if you go to Napoleon. I think it's NapoleonDynamiteLive.com. I think.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was there earlier today looking at the kind of the clips. So people, they will come, they will watch Napoleon Dynamite, and then there will be kind of a live interaction portion with all three of you all. What can they expect from that?
Yeah, I think what started out a number of years ago when we first started doing this. You watch the movie; it was kind of what you expect with the typical moderated Q&A, where you'd have some boring moderator ask a couple lame-o questions, and then we just open it to the audience. We kind of scrapped all that, and we started doing it ourselves. So now you watch the movie, so it's fresh in your mind. Because a lot of you have not, a lot of our audiences have not seen it since it came out 20 years ago. And then we talk about the movie, but it's like an interactive Q&A meets.
Yeah, it looks very interactive.
Yeah. We play with the fans. We get out there amongst them. We do, and we include them in some scene recreations. I won't get too much into it, but it's definitely more of a show than it is a symposium.
What's it like for you to be involved in something that 20 years later, people are still excited to come out and see it and talk about it?
Well, I think, kind of just describing the show, it shows you how much we thought we started doing these 6 years ago, and we're like, okay, these are fun. How many of these are we going to book? Are people still into this? And yeah, people are still loving it. I think the original fans are bringing the younger generation, their kids. They're like, dude, I want to show my kids. I haven't shown them. And so here's the best way to show it. Let's go to a theater. So it's really cool to see that it has, I wouldn't even say a second life, because it's always been pretty popular, and people seem, it just has that kind of timeless feel. And so it feels great because it makes us happy. It seems to make other people happy, and it's given us a chance to really have fun at these shows, to branch out and just kind of show what we're like, a little bit of what we're into, what, the behind the scenes of the film, really just kind of the love, the TLC that went into making this movie.
What's it like for you when somebody comes up who's a massive fan who wasn't even born when the movie came out?
It's again, you right away you think, okay, some parent did something right showing their kid this movie. I'm so glad that it still speaks to really any generation, because it feels old, and yet at the same time, if you go to a small town in America, a really small town, it's not going to look that much different.
Yeah, I was going to say, I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. There are definitely things you could identify with during that movie. You've got some eccentric characters there, and just kind of the people going about their everyday life in humorous ways. One thing I did want to touch on real quick, the cartoon. I have found a few places to stream it. Do you know if there's ever been any idea of packaging that? Because there was a Napoleon Dynamite animated series that I absolutely loved, where he became a cage fighter. There was all kinds of random stuff. And I feel like, more people need to experience that.
Yeah, I think it's on, because Disney bought Fox now, so it's either streaming on Hulu or on Disney Plus.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Somewhere. But yeah, it's only 6 episodes. We just did like a 6-episode run. So a lot of times, you know, when people say, "You guys ever going to make a sequel?" I say, "Well, just watch those 6 episodes back to back, and that equals a movie."
Well, if you're a fan, there are still tickets left, and yeah, you go out and watch the cartoon, and I look forward to that evening. It's going to be a good time.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for talking to us, John.
Yeah, man.